Today in the Daily Dose, Anne Hutchinson. Born Anne Marbury in 1591 Lincolnshire, England. After her Puritan minister father passed away, she married William Hutchinson in 1612, working as a midwife and herbalist while holding Bible sessions in her home for other women. A staunch follower of Puritan minister John Cotton, when King Charles I began a systematic persecution of Puritan sects that had strayed from the sanctioned teachings of the Church of England, Cotton fled to Boston, followed by the Hutchinsons and their 10 children. Working as a midwife and healer, Hutchinson held religious meetings in her home, expanding upon her belief that heaven was attainable, not by good behavior or sinless acts, but by worshiping God directly with heartfelt purity. Holding 2 meetings a week with up to 80 people at each meeting, John Cotton and other Puritan clerics soon saw Hutchinson as a source of possible separatist dissension within the Massachusetts Bay Colony. After sending spies to her sermons, Cotton and other concerned clergymen passed resolutions forbidding Hutchinson from holding meetings in her home. After she ignored repeated orders to cease and desist, in 1637, several months pregnant, she was called before a general court, where for the next 2 days, her biblical prowess was challenged by a group of men led by Cotton. Although her biblical knowledge proved impeccable, her fate was sealed when she claimed that God had prophesied to her that the men before her would soon face ruin in retribution for their persecution of her religious beliefs and religious freedom, the same brand of persecution that had originally brought the Puritans to North America. Charged with heresy and banished from Massachusetts Bay Colony, along with anyone else who supported her beliefs, Hutchinson lived under house arrest until the springtime, when she and 30 other families moved to the island of Aquidneck, where together they founded Portsmouth, Rhode Island. Losing her child to a miscarriage, Cotton would preach that Hutchinson's stillbirth was punishment from God, while Massachusetts Bay Colony Governor John Winthrop recounted physical descriptions of many children delivered by Anne as devil-like clawed creatures. Unable to escape their unending wrath, after her husband passed away, she moved to the shores of Long Island Sound, near New Amsterdam, where she lived until her death in the summer of 1643, when she and 15 others were brutally slain in an attack by Sewanoi warriors, making the life and preaching of Anne Hutchinson one of the most outspoken women in early American history. And there you have it, Anne Hutchinson, today in the Daily Dose. If you enjoyed this short educational video, consider giving the filmmakers a YouTube super thanks from as little as $1, so that you too can feed the filmmakers who feed your brain.